Autonomous learning refers to the activities that employees engage in to teach themselves in a way that's not structured. And there are a couple of different components to this. The first is the notion that it's a voluntary action. It's something that employees do on their own. The second aspect is that it is unstructured. And what that means is that there isn't a training expert or instructor that is guiding this learning process. The third aspect of autonomous learning is that it is focused on building human capital. We are interested in knowing how people acquire knowledge and skills and capabilities that reinforce the organization's interests. These are the things that you need to know to do your job better. And that is the question of interest. How are you growing in a way that will help you do your job more effectively? One of the things that we've observed is that in this particular area, practice exceeds scholarship. Organizations are doing really innovative things to support this kind of learning. They're recognizing that this learning is going on. And we wanted to start thinking about ways to capture that. We wanted to start to understand that phenomenon. What does it represent? What are the kinds of behaviors that people use to do that? As well as what are the factors that companies can do to support that behavior? What are the kinds of factors that can inhibit or challenge employees who are trying to teach themselves knowledge? The challenge with that is we are working with a very blank slate when it comes to providing guidance to organizations about this phenomenon. When they ask, what are the things I can do to help my employees engage in autonomous learning? We have some ideas, but we don't have a lot of ideas yet. And we certainly don't have a lot of scholarship that we can highlight and point to reinforce any sort of direction that we might provide. One of the realities that organizations face in this arena is that the cost of training is going higher and higher, and it's becoming more and more challenging to establish a return on investment, so that making a value proposition that offering a corporate training program is going to outpace the costs associated with that, such that the organization will realize value in the long term. That is a hard argument to make right now, and it's getting harder. And in that light, are there more creative ways of building skills that ultimately are less costly for the firm in the long term? One of the neat things about autonomous learning is it can happen at any time and in any place. And because it is completely under the employee's control, they can access whatever resources they like, and they can use whatever tools they are comfortable with. And the advent of technology and the advancements that we've seen in the area of social media have enabled this trend greatly. So if you think about that, one of the challenges that we face is when you are in a position of having to execute work and you are struggling to do that and you need information, you need knowledge. The challenges with more formal training is that you have to wait. There's a period of time that has to pass before you can access information through a formal experience. But informally, you can use social media at that moment to capture the attention of someone who is an expert, who might have the information that you need. People need to be motivated. And if the others around you reinforce that because they're willing to share their knowledge, they're willing to help you understand, they're willing to give you the guidance that you seek, then that can help and reinforce autonomous learning. We have a great collection of collaborators who have come together for this book. They all come together under 3 general topics. We've got folks who are looking at the theme of autonomous learning by trying to understand what it is. We also have chapters that are coming together that look at the context for learning. And then we also have a couple of chapters that look at the effects of autonomous learning. And finally, to cap the volume, we have an expert in the field, Kurt Krager, who provides some reflections and really points to some areas where we need to think very clearly about what this is and the implications of it, and then highlights some of the key questions he sees in addition to the work that the others have provided.